So there's a story today about China cracking down on fentanyl. Now, you know that this is very personal to me. In fact, so personal, I said that if the United States signed a trade deal with China prior to China cracking down on their fentanyl, I would withdraw my support from the president. Grudgingly and reluctantly, but that would just be personal. You know, sometimes things are personal. And honestly, I wasn't expecting anything. I was not expecting that China would do anything. But apparently, working with U.S. authorities, they seem to have followed up on the leads and seem to have jailed at least one guy. One guy, I think, got sentenced to death, but it looks like it'll be turned into a life sentence probably. And some others got some lesser jail sentences. But here's the thing. Is China just sort of going through the steps so they can get the trade deal? It's obviously tied to the trade deal. Is this real? What I can't tell is, where there may be, because there's this one guy in China who's known to be the top fentanyl king, and I don't believe he was part of this. So if you remove the lesser dealer who's selling fentanyl, but you leave in place the top fentanyl dealer in China, does not the top dealer's business improve because the competitor is gone? So could it be that China knows this will have no impact whatsoever on the amount of fentanyl that comes from China and gets into Mexico and then shipped to the United States, and they're just doing it for show? So I can't remember his name. I've tweeted it in the past. And the United States Department of Justice has named him very specifically. We know who he is. We have a picture. China knows where he lives. And I don't know that this makes any difference. It looks like it could be all they did is do a favor to the top fentanyl dealer in China because now he doesn't have competition. If that guy goes down and is executed especially, I'm going to say, this looks real now. But if the top fentanyl dealer is still in business simply because the United States has not made it, put together the case against him, I suppose that's possible. If that guy stays free, I don't know if he could take it seriously. So I'm cautiously optimistic that China knows they need to cut this out, and maybe they've started to do something. But I would say the evidence we have so far is a little bit ambiguous. I don't quite trust it.